The views and opinions that may appear on this show in no way represent the views and opinions of Marshall University, its staff, or its employees. Marshall University approves 9.5 minutes of this broadcast. Viewer discretion is somewhat advised.
Hello and welcome to tonight's show. You know, for the past 5 years, I've walked through those doors. Tonight, I say goodbye. Now, in the past few weeks, we've done the typical goodbye shows where we show montages of Kyle or Patrick, Alex, and Stacy, but there is no way that I can sit here and piece together 5 years worth of footage to show you all. However, tonight, I want to do something just a little bit different. I want to take a look back to the beginning, when this show was created, and hear from the people that actually made this show what it is today. I'm talking about the original crew back in 2007. Now, I could keep going on and talking about how good they did, but not my time. Let's listen to them.
Right? All right, hurry up and get that shot, camera.
It all started with a class.
Number 2, you're on.
One where students had to decide on what kind of television program they envisioned.
We were bouncing around ideas. Do we want to do a game show? Do we want to do a regular talk show? Do we want to go comedy, a sitcom, just anything? And so ever since the idea was popped out, let's do a late night talk show.
It was really gratifying to find out that not only what they envisioned and developed was popular on campus, but a local commercial network affiliate liked it also. The management at WSAZ MyZ liked it so much, they decided to put it on.
It's good news. It's a jump up, or I guess actually a jump down from 25 because we're going to 17, but it's good. I'm excited about that.
So when Up Late airs on MyZ Saturday at 11 p.m., what will the student cast be doing?
If I have a chance, I'd like to go hang out with some friends who I know can get the channel.
I would love to just see other people's reactions from it, just kind of hide in the back and be like, yeah, so what did you think of that show? It's pretty good, isn't it?
So now the show Up Late has made the big time. How long it runs is anyone's guess. But for now, what would the current student staff, the groundbreakers so to speak, want the future staff to keep in mind?
That the future generations that are participating in this show, assuming that it goes that far, will always remember what it was about. And it was about a little class at Marshall University that wanted to do something fun and something that the community would really attach to, that we could call our own, because I think that's what Marshall's all about. It's about being your own person and putting what you have to offer out there to the people.
Stand by.
It's a show produced by college students. But now Marshall University's Up Late show is available to the entire region on MyZ TV. And one thing's certain, the cast and crew aren't letting the hype get to their heads.
My hair look good?
I like the chair.
I think Conan O'Brien's leaving in 2009, so they're going to be needing a replacement for that show in a couple years.
On a serious note, Up Late started in the classroom.
First segment should be around 8 minutes.
But ended in the studio. Professor Jamie Lafiego is behind it all.
We had the students come up with an idea for a studio show. We gave them examples. We could do a cooking show, a coach's call-in show, but they decided they wanted to do like a talk show. Letterman, Leno type of format, have guests, have bands.
And Lafiego knew from the beginning this would not be a normal college course.
It's different from a normal class where you can lecture and give quizzes and give exams. Here it's all hands-on. You can't really teach somebody how to run camera. They've got to get their hands on the camera. And the same thing with directing. You know, you can't teach them how to direct. You can show them. But the only really way to learn it is by actually doing it.
To be able to decide what shot goes on and to really have that control and to do it firsthand. I mean, I would take, one day of this over almost a whole semester of classes. I run the tapes here at Up Late.
Eric Baden attended another college but transferred to Marshall to be a part of this show.
I saw Up Late, noticed how famous it was, noticed how fun it was making it, and I decided to come back to Huntington and go to Marshall University.
Read a book about it.
All the students agreed the hands-on approach truly makes learning fun.
Good way to get this information into our brains rather than just giving everybody a textbook. This is hands-on so we can understand the concepts and have fun doing it at the same time.
And of course, it doesn't hurt to know there's a growing audience on the other end.
Now that we're on MyZ and it's over the whole tri-state, that people are watching, and it just it brings that extra edge to it and makes it just that much more important.
Meaning Conan, Leno, and Letterman better watch out.
So that was some of the original crew members that were on the show. Now, in the past 5 years, we've had more than 300 kids come through those doors and work on this show as the semesters continue on. So the question is, how come not that many people heard about it? Why aren't we any bigger than a normal TV show? What's happened? Well, those 300 kids would tell their friends, which told their friends, and it was word of mouth. Now, one thing that we did do is, well, we tried to promote ourselves through commercials, and it didn't really work out. Here are the two that we came up with that made it to air, but not for that long.
Are you up late?
Guys, we've got a great show lined up today, so let's get to it.
From Huntington, West Virginia.
What do we do now?
Up late, Saturdays at 11 o'clock on MyZTV.
Hello, thanks for stopping by. I'm Jamie, host of Up Late. I'm here to remind you that the new season of Up Late starts Saturday, September 5th, right after Saturday Night Live on WSAZ. And this year for Up Late, we're recording in true high definition. That's right. You're going to see every inch of me.
Watch Up Late, Saturdays after SNL.
So you may understand why those commercials really didn't work out, especially the last one. Yes, completely naked, by the way. And my little claim to fame with that commercial was the two girls that were in the spot, Erica and Vanessa, they were exchange students from overseas, and they just met me not 3 hours before that, got introduced to me, and I said, would you like to help me in the commercial? They said, absolutely. I said, great, I'm going to go upstairs and get naked. They had no problem with that. Now, not to be silly for the whole time, we at Up Late tried to do our best to help the community, whether it be, go out and, now you know what, I'm making all this up. We didn't do anything. The only thing we actually did was a PSA once that, now that I think about it, it never aired either.
Stupid.
Reckless.
Irresponsible. Radical.
No.
All right, it's idiotic.
Not cool.
Dumb.
We here at Up Late want you to make the right choice.
There's no hope with dope.
We will take a quick break and then come back and take a look at some of my most memorable cast members to make this show what it is today. We'll be right back.